views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of KLAV.
Train will take us anywhere where your imagination runs free. The adventure tree requires a key that hangs around the neck of our dog. Time, Bixby! And oh, the magical sights we'll see, inviting you to come along. Bixby's Tales, Bixby's Tales, Bixby's Tales, inviting you to come along. It's a surprise! It's a surprise! It's a surprise! Bixby's Tales, Bixby's Tales, Bixby's Tales, inviting you to come along, inviting you to come along, inviting you to come along.
Are you tired of your old job? Are you starting over? Are you looking for a new career? Join Sandy Kastel, Amy Kardashian, and Eric Johnston for Empowering Women Workshops, Saturday, June 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Hampton Inn in Henderson. As a former Miss Nevada recording artist and author, Sandy Kastel will show you how to tune out negative influences and follow your dream. In her informational Don't Tell Me I Can, she'll also give a sneak preview of her new album, Indiana Rain. Motivational speaker and author of Tears of Hope, Amy Kardashian, will help you stay focused on your new project. And Eric Johnson will wrap up the day with his tried and true method for finishing your project. It's Empowering Women Workshops, Saturday, June 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Hampton Inn in Henderson. Learn more about Empowering Women Workshops at empoweringwomenworkshops.com.
This story has been completely copywritten. All rights reserved because we say so. Permission to utilize must be obtained by the authors because they say so. Failure to do so will result in an unsightly, irritating red rash all over the body, with itchy, watery eyes and a spastic colon. Need we say more?
Where is Snow White? Will Reggie get a book deal? Will Glennis and Chef Doodle ever understand each other? And will Mother Goose ever find where she parked her car? Very funny, Philip.
Welcome, everybody, to another Bixby's Tales, and I'm Dolly Coulter.
And I'm Bert Anderson. So we have to get right to the story. So how did Mother Goose and Bixby keep this a secret for so long?
And where was Snow White? Well, I'll tell you what, Bert, it was all a misunderstanding.
No.
She was trying to park her coach and was last seen in the studio in the parking lot driving around and around, and she missed the show.
Oh, no. Well, that is certainly a relief. So it never occurred to her to valet. I mean, she is a princess after all.
I know, but she is here and she's in the green room.
Oh, great.
And she's going to be with us shortly. So did Mother Goose ever find her car?
No, she did use the valet. No drama there. Now, as far as Chef Francois and Glennis Blossom are concerned, the studio and the executives has asked that they work together all the time. Oh, my. And will they get an interpreter or will they need a French to fairy dictionary? Patience is a virtue, you know?
Yeah, okay. Well, and now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to bring you Princess Snow White.
Thank you, and hello, my Mother Goose. I love your show and never miss it. Hello, Reggie. How are you? You look so much better than the last time I saw you. I'm glad you pulled through, and your new tailpiece looks very natural. No one can even tell us. Is that a goat tail? It's very nice, really.
Thank you, Princess Snow. May I say that you are as lovely in person as you are in the storybook pictures.
Well, thank you, Mother Goose. You're very sweet. I do try to eat right and exercise and drink lots of water and get lots of sleep. As you know, I have a little bit of experience with wicked stepmothers. My wicked stepmother is still the epitome of all those character traits. Vain, selfish, egotistical, power-hungry, and jealous. Oh, very jealous. And I tried to get along and be the bigger person and work through those negative feelings and jealousy for Daddy's sake. But honestly, how many cheeks can one turn? And when she became the witch and gave me that rotten poison apple, well, I did try to forgive and forget. But after you end up almost pushing up daisies for eternity, how much can one girl take, I ask you?
Oh, Snow, you are so right. Now, you are very good friends with the 7 dwarfs. Did things change after you married the prince?
Oh, my goodness. Marriage changes everything, as you know, Mother Goose. And the 7 dwarfs will always be my dear friends. In fact, I speak to them every day.
Well, that's wonderful.
And they've done so well with the diamond mine. Did you know that they have a jewelry business? In fact, I'm wearing my Snow White collection right now. A lovely diamond necklace, matching earrings, and the tiara is optional, of course, with proof of royalty. And it is available now on FSSN, Fairy Store Shopping Network.
Oh, my goodness. This is absolutely beautiful. Ladies, if you could see these perfect stones, remarkable clarity, cut, color, and carat. Oh, just lovely. Snow, do you happen to have a few samples? Oh, well, can you stay with us for just a little while longer?
Certainly. My pleasure.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Lavella's Magical Foods. For people in the know, brought right to your door. For people on the go. Lavella!
Hi, everybody. This is Glennis Blossom, FFC, Fairy First Class. And hi, Chef Francoise. Our next special today is a fresh doodle delicious apple pie crumble. It's made fresh with red delicious apples and brown sugar crumble crust. And Chef Franchi, well, aren't you going to give us the rest of the recipe?
No. I would not give you the recipe. You cannot pronounce my name properly. I cannot remember the recipe because it's written in French, which is more better. I suppose there are many beautiful, red, delicious apples in it. It's an apple pie.
Well, maybe you could think about the recipe in English, and then it'll come out in English, and we can cook it up.
Are you crazy?
No.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I am thinking in French. I have to translate into English for you, and French is more better.
No, you have to do it in English. Now repeat after me. Apple.
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 It doesn't sound like apple.
I'm speaking English.
No, it's not speaking English. You know, I can't work on into these situations like this. Every time we try to do something, it's just never the same.
Why don't you make your own recipe? I'll be in the green room.
Lavella's magical foods for people in the know. Brought right to your door. For people on the go. Lavella!
And we're back. Well, I guess we won't be having our recipe for apple pie this week. You know, Snow, I understood the chef perfectly well. He said apples.
Delicious apples, apple pie. Oh dear, I don't feel so good. But is it hot in here?
Do you need some water?
Just say no to apples.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Snow, are you all right? Oh, dear housekeeping, we need cleanup in the studio, please. Now. Okay, Snow, hang on one second. Bixby, hello, Bixby. Bixby, you're going to have to take over, please. I have to take Snow outside for some fresh air. And you're on in 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello there to all my friends out there in Radioland, and of course, Mother Goose, I'm here. I'm your co-host, Bixby the dog, and we're taking our first caller now. Wow, you should see these lights in the cavern. They're just lit up like the 4th of July. Hello, caller. I hear you.
Yeah, hello there. This is Gunther Pig. I'm here with my brothers, and we're on the speakerphone.
Hello there.
Hello there. This is Olaf Gunter Pig. Well, we want to warn you. Grandma Ingrid is out to get you. Oh, sure, you betcha. She is still raising a ruckus.
Hello there. This is Sven Gunter Pig. Yeah, hey, Mr. Bixby, is Mr. Reggie still on the line? We want to let him know that you better watch your back, because Grandma is gone a little crazy nuts. Nothing worse than a loony grandma with a knife.
Well, I tell you what, that Grandma Ingrid better watch her back. She don't know who she's messing with, I tell you what.
Yeah, she don't have a clue.
Yeah, she better watch out. She better not cry. She's a shifty grandma for sure, you betcha. She promised us the insurance money, and we haven't seen a penny in 4 months.
Yeah, in 4 months.
You don't mess with the Ganuter brothers. We know the ancient art of jiu-jitsu, too.
Yeah, what he said. So be careful, Mr. Reggie.
Goodbye, Mr. Bixby.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This just in, the grand jury in the Wolf versus Grandma Red trial has ruled in favor of Wolf Reggie Wolfinato. There is no solid evidence of foul play. We repeat, the grand jury has ruled in favor of Wolf Reggie Wolfinato. There is no solid evidence of foul play. That is all. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Hello, and if you're just tuning in, we're your hosts, Dolly and Bert, and you're listening to Bixby's Tales, brought to you by the members of WIMA, Women in Music and Arts, and KLAV 1230 AM Radio.
I knew it. Justice has been served. I told you I was innocent. I didn't do it.
Oh, my goodness. That is most distressing. Goodness me. Well, listeners, Snow White, let me just tell you, will be fine. She just had a little upset tummy. That's all it was. And listen, note to self and staff, no apples ever when Snow is around, n'est-ce pas? Okay, so Reggie, thank you so much for holding down the fort with Bixby. Where were we? Where did we leave off?
Well, I don't know if you know this, Mother Goose, but I have written a book. I Am Not a Wolf in Sheep Clothing. And I also have a new single out. I'm just a wolf, man, and I'm howling the blues.
Well, I heard you do that at the rehearsal today, and it looks like the band is getting ready and also your backup singers. And so if you just kind of trot yourself right over there to the microphone, we would love to hear your song.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to present to you Mr. Wolf.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this important message. Grandma Payne has been spotted by many eyewitnesses in the village. Everyone in the village is asked to remain calm and do not, I repeat, do not try to apprehend. Please call the village constable ASAP. She is armed and extremely dangerous. That is all. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
Oh! Well, I woke up this morning and I was feeling so low. And I'm feeling so low, yeah. Well, Grandma chopped my tail off with one mighty blow. 'Cause I'm a wolf man and I'm howling the blues. I am a wolf man and I'm howling the blues. So if you're on your way to Grandma's house, you better pack your running shoes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ow! Let's hear it for the wolfette.
Are you tired of your old job? Are you starting over? Are you looking for a new career? Join Sandy Kastel, Amy Kardashian, and Eric Johnston for Empowering Women Workshops, Saturday, June 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Hampton Inn in Henderson. As a former Miss Nevada recording artist and author, Sandy Kastel will show you how to tune out negative influences and follow your dream. In her informational Don't Tell Me I Can, she'll also give a sneak preview of her new album, Indiana Rain. Motivational speaker and author of Tears of Hope, Amy Kardashian, will help you stay focused on your new project. And Eric Johnson will wrap up the day with his tried and true method for finishing your project. It's Empowering Women Workshops, Saturday, June 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Hampton Inn in Henderson. Learn more about Empowering Women Workshops at empoweringwomenworkshops.com.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this important message. Grandma Payne has been spotted by many eyewitnesses in the village. Everyone in the village is asked to remain calm and do not, I repeat, do not try to apprehend. Please call the village constable ASAP. She is armed and extremely dangerous. That is all. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
Oh, look, we have a caller on line 2. Go ahead, caller. I hear you.
Hello, Mother Goose. Hello, Reggie. Do you know who this is?
Grandma Payne? Seriously? Come on, who is this? Stefano? This is a joke, right?
This is no joke. If I were you, I'd sleep with one eye open, furball. Just because the jury said there was no foul play doesn't mean you're safe. I will finish what I started. Oh, yes, mark my words, Wolf. Your days are numbered.
Well, thank you, Grandma Payne, for calling in, and the lovely threats and the scary music and laugh. Well, okay, tune in next week when our guest will be... Who turned off the lights? Who's there? It was a knife! Reggie, are you all right? Who was that?
I'm fine, Mother Goose. I'm fine. It's just that I saw the knife and...
Oh, no, not again. Clean up in the studio now. Tune in next time.
Well, that's our adventure today. Join us next week right here on KLAV 1230 AM every Saturday at 9:30 in the mornings for Bixby's Tales. You can find us on Facebook and on WIMA, Women in Music and Arts. This is Dolly Coulter and Bert Anderson signing off and telling you to have an adventurous day.
Wow, that was really quite...
That was exciting.
I know. My goodness, a lot of cleanup in the studio today, huh,
Grandma
Bert?
Payne's a good shot.
Well, we hope you laughed out loud. I know that we did. We had so much fun putting this all together.
And, of course, we have a few people to thank. First off, Sandy Kastel and everyone at KLAV 1230 AM for giving us a home away from home. In fact, I'm moving in. Yep, I have a sleeping bag, and I'll have my mail forwarded. And they've got, a vending machine that's got all my favorites. I'll never leave.
Oh, come on, Bert. Seriously, you say that everywhere you go. Listen, I'd like to send a thank you out to Al Guzman with Dollhouse Studios. Al spent many grueling hours in the studio engineering and mastering all of the recordings that you hear on our show. Actually, Bert and I really don't like gruel. Mm-hmm. We're more of like a cream of wheat oatmeal kind of people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right?
Well, and we've also brought several of our wonderful friends to help us out with characters on the show. And we have to mention them all by name.
First off, we'd like to send a big thank you out to Miss Janice Sands for the lovely voice of Snow White. She was amazing and hysterical. Remember, guys, no apples for her, okay? Just say no to apples.
And we actually did a nationwide search to find our next actors. It was much like the Scarlett O'Hara finding that, for the Gone with the Wind. But it was all worth it. Yeah, sure, you betcha. So...
Yep, and this is a madcap and ever-zany Gnuter Pig Brothers. We'd like to thank Randy Hendrickson as Sven and John Paul Rainioli as Olaf. And thank you so much, gentlemen. We tried not to laugh during the performance, but I definitely had to pinch myself.
And, of course, Grandma Payne played herself.
She did. I thought you played her.
I didn't play her.
I didn't play her. Did...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. Anyway, listen, we want to get serious here for a minute and let you know that we have a website. It is info@womeninmusicandarts.com. We'd like you to go there and just put some comments down on the show if you'd like to send out any birthday wishes, greeting cards, get well wishes. Just go ahead and, if you want to pat Bixby on the head, give him a virtual head pat. Mm-hmm. You can do that. And we want to let you know that we're also streaming live on www.KLAV1230am.com. And we rebroadcast on www.vegasallnetradio.com. And we actually have our very, very good friend Sandy Kastel here with us today. Hi, Sandy.
Hello.
Dolly. Hi, Bert.
And we've got some events coming up with WIMA, right?
Yes.
Okay, you want to just tell everybody a little bit about that, maybe, and just.
Oh well, we have a mixer coming up at Ganesha Center on June the 21st.
A Ganesha
Center.
I like that.
And we are going to get some mini treatments, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm signing up for that.
I also wanted to let our listening audience know that they can go to youtube.com/WIMA WIMA Radio. And there they can find all of our radio shows so that they can listen to them again and again and again.
I love that. I love that. Sandy, next week joining our show is going to be our junior roving reporters. Joey and Henry, they're going to come, and Bixby's going to be with them. He's going to not be able to be with us here, in the cavern and communicating. I think he's going to take them on a nice little journey.
Oh, that should be exciting.
So that should be very, very, very much fun. I think that's going to be really good.
It'll be great.
Yep. I think we still need to kind of clean this studio up a little bit. Does it kind of like...
Yeah, it kind of reeks.
I know. Gee, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I love the wolf song. Who knew a wolf could sing?
Oh my gosh. We got to put that out on iTunes.
We do.
We should. Boy, I'll tell you, when I heard him in rehearsal, he was howling like crazy.
And the Wolfettes. Wow.
Yeah.
Also, they can find us on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, and we've got... what's the other one? Pinterest.
Yes. Well, you can
so
find
many.
us.
WIMA Radio. We are everywhere on the internet.
That's great.
So join us, everybody. Come on. Come and hear some stories. It'll be lots of fun. We guarantee you that you'll laugh.
So let's just remind everyone that we are Women in Music and Arts, empowering artists of all ages through education and mentorship. And you are listening to Bixby's Tales on KLAV 1230 AM radio. Thank you, and please go to our website at WIMA-womeninmusicandarts.com.
Bixby's kids travel the globe over faraway lands and seas. The cavern train will take us anywhere where your imagination runs free. The adventure tree requires a key that hangs around the neck of our dog.
I'm Bixby!
And over magical sights we'll see, inviting you to come along. Bixby's Tales, Bixby's Tales, Bixby's Tales, inviting you to come along.